Hey guys, so I have this, well, I've shown you my other vertical double extenders, and I have made this sort of a tileable version, and it works using this little, I don't know what you're going to call it, but when you turn it on, well, basically when you want it to extend, this turns off, and when you want it to retract, and you flip the lever, it will send out one pulse, turn off, it'll turn off and turn off. Yeah, what am I saying? It'll turn on and then turn off, and then it will send out another signal which will stay until you want to extend it again, in which you'll retract. So to give a demonstration, I'll just give a demonstration here. Yeah. So when it extends, it turns off, and when it retracts, as you can see, it turns on, it turns off, and then it turns on and stays on. So I'll just give you another demonstration. Yep, so it's tileable. I don't really know why, but when I hook up the output like this, where I don't really make a line sort of thing, it just doesn't seem to work. I have no idea why. But I mean, this set of pistons just keeps on glitching out. Yeah, and I don't know what is causing it. Actually, I think the person who originally created this was KidMischiefHD. He made one, except his required a piston, and so it was, yeah, so basically this is more cheaper, and this part of the machine is silent. Well, I'm not actually sure who really created it first, but I'm the only person who's really seen him do this. It was actually made off this little machine, I think, which I've seen before. And if you cycle the lever twice, so that's once, and that's twice, then it'll retract. Or actually, it'll retract in 1.5, because half a cycle will just extend it. Yeah, and actually, this is a more compact version, but it's very slow when it comes to extending. As you can see, when it takes a while for this line to turn off, and that's because of this delay. So this is faster because well, this is what's actually, well, I'll just turn it on so you can see it. So as you can see, this is the since this is set to 1, it will activate that faster, and when it turns off, it'll use this. This will turn off first, but it'll still be on really because of this, and I just inverted it so it would work the way I wanted it to. Not really sure of any good ways to explain that. Yep. So without further ado, I will move on to the tutorial. Alright guys, so to make the little thing which actually sends out the pulses and stuff, well, I'm just going to show you the fast version first, and then show you how to make it more compact. So you have this monostable, and you hook it up, and you wire it up like this. So it actually sends out the signal. When it sends out the signal, it's really more of an inverted monostable. So it'll turn off and then turn back on, instead of send out a short on-off pulse. And so that's why we need to invert it. Actually, I think it's best if I do it this way. And then what you gotta do then is to put 2 redstone wires there, and a repeater here set to 3, and another repeater there set to 4. Then just put a block there, and put another block. Oops, not there. Put one dust there, and put a torch right there. Then you can just put your wire, and then from here you can place a block and a torch and another block, and then just put in your pistons. Now, wait, before you put in your pistons, you should flip the machine on, so that way, as Kid Mischief may have already pointed out in one of his videos, it doesn't go out of sync. Yep. And for the more compact version of this, all you gotta do is place a block, a torch, dust, repeater set to free, repeater set to 4, block, repeaters, this one's set to, I don't remember, I'm just gonna check. Alright, yeah, wrong way around. This one is set to free, and this one is set to 1. Then you need a block, no, block there, dust there, block, torch, and you are done. Actually, the way I actually wired it up, like so it's the most compact it can be. I used to just put the thing here, but then I realized it could be tiled. So, like the other design, the way you can make it tiled is by just placing a row of repeaters and then your row of these silence cow. These row of block, torch, block sort of things. Yeah, so you can just hook up your output like that. And once again, you turn it on before you put your pistons in. Okay, so I'm just going to test this out. Yeah, as you can see, it's slower, but I don't really think it's not much of a big deal, since it does get one block smaller. Anyways, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.